Well, hello there. So it's good to see you all. I just wanted to put out there a couple of changes and things that I'm doing into the new year, so that way we can continue to progress and help each other out and get in better shape, get our minds right, and feeling good and looking good as well. So what I'm going to do is I have only a few of you on one-on-one calls, and you've been that way for quite a bit. So, but for the rest of us, and as you see in your groups, we have a lot of like and kind people in our groups, and I have you in separate groups for particular reasons, because that is kind of like your own social community network that is doing exactly the same type of things that you are doing. So we build a lot of mutual support that way. So that social aspect, that mutual support is very important. So I'm going to go over, and I'm going to put it in text thread to everybody. But starting January the 27th, which is a Monday, I'm going to start going with group calls, and I'm going to give you a lot of opportunities to get on a group call, right? So some are going to be divided into groups, and some are going to be open and available for everyone, and I will put that in your specific group. But the good thing about it is you have multiple opportunities to get on a call, right? So we want to be flexible with our life. And these calls are just like, any coaching calls that you can imagine that you see back and forth with me when we send individual video messages. It's Q&A session. It's talking about how we eat. It's talking about life. It's talking about stressors. We're talking about different types of exercises, maybe things with the app that we're having issues with or stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of learning. But not only that, you can listen in wherever you're at. Like, you don't have to be stationary or sitting, right? Because this is a whole social community, and that's what we're working towards. Because I can learn from each one of you, and you all can learn from each other, and not just me. And then working with Coach Joey, that's working with me, as you've seen popping up in the groups, he has a lot to offer as well, or he wouldn't be working with me and what I like to call the Bulldog Training Method and Bulldog Essential Fitness. So, like I said, I'll put the times in there, but there's going to be various times throughout the week of morning time, evening time, weekend time, so that way we can be flexible, okay? And I'll describe a little bit more and then put the actual days and times in there, but we won't be starting this for another week and a half. So January 27th on Monday, we'll be going with the new schedule, okay? All right, so if you got any separate questions or whatever, feel free to send me a message individually like you normally do anyway, and we'll get them answered and we'll go from there. But until next time, take care and make sure you stay fit.